Welcome back. In my last video, we walked through a quiet museum and met the Prime Hyperoctahedron, a four-dimensional body with 8 corners, one for each residue class that a prime number above 5 can live in. Its shadow, projected onto its most symmetric face, was a Star of David. That was the picture. Today, I want to show you the machine behind the picture, how the primes are actually produced one orbit at a time by something as simple as a tick and a rotation. Please follow me into the next room. This room is the mechanism room. In the center is a single gear. It does not turn continuously. It clicks. One click. Pause. Another click. Pause. We call each click a tick. A tick is the smallest possible step the machine can take. Nothing happens between ticks. Everything happens at the moment of a tick. The tick has a very simple job. It swaps 2 halves of our four-dimensional body. The Prime Hyperoctahedron is built from 2 tetrahedra locked together. The tick swaps them. Left becomes right, right becomes left. One single beat. That is the whole mechanism. One tick, one swap. Please walk with me into the next room. This is the rotation room. The walls are dark. In the center, a body is turning. You can see 2 tetrahedra woven together inside a transparent cube. This is the 3-dimensional cousin of our 4-dimensional Prime Hyperoctahedron. Mathematicians call it the Stella Octangula, the star body. Watch the rotation. It does not turn smoothly. It turns in steps. Each step is one tick of the gear from the previous room. With each tick, the body turns a little further. With each iteration, the body grows a little richer. New points appear at its corners, new edges form between them. And here is the quiet miracle. Inside the working range of the machine, the smallest number on each new orbit is always a prime. The tick produces motion. The iteration produces depth. Together, they produce primes. Please follow me to the next room.
This is the selection room. On the wall, you see 8 glowing rings. Each ring is what we call an orbit. An orbit is just the set of numbers that the rotating body visits before it returns to where it started. The rule for finding a prime is simple. Look at each orbit. Find the smallest number inside it. That smallest number is the prime. That is the whole selection. No sieve, no checking divisors, no candidate list. Just look at the orbit and take the smallest one. Each stage of the machine covers one stretch of primes. When the stretch ends, the next stage takes over. Let me show you where. This is the boundary room. On the floor, you see a gold line. The line marks where the current stage ends and the next one begins. It sits at the square of the largest prime the current stage has already produced. Up to this line, the rule is exact. The smallest number in each orbit is a prime, every single time. We have verified 10 stages so far, which reach beyond the prime 841. Beyond this line, the next stage takes over. It is exact again on its own stretch. And the stage after that continues from there. The machine never breaks. It only changes stage. It produces every prime without exception and in the correct order. In principle, you can compute every prime number this way. In practice, the calculation becomes more and more complex with each stage. Even the largest supercomputer on Earth, El Capitan, at 1.7 exaflops, could not reach the largest known prime, which has 41 million digits, in the lifetime of the universe. The machine is exact. It is also honest about its cost. Please walk with me to the exit. So what can you do with all of this? You can take the 4-dimensional prime octahedron, You can apply the tick and apply the iteration. You can read off the orbits, and you can find every prime number in the range without ever using a sieve. You can also see from inside the geometry itself why this works and where it stops working. That is something a sieve can never tell you. The primes are no longer just a list of numbers. They come out of a filter. They are points on a body, revealed one tick at a time. Thank you for walking through the museum with me. This was episode 2.